Hey there, Bug Watchers. Welcome back to BuggyBot Plays Blood Bowl 2. Looks like we're playing up against humans today. Ew, and they are much higher than us. This could be rough. This could be real rough. It looks like a 12-man squad. Ooh, he's got an Agi 4 thrower. Good for him. I'm seeing one busted guy. Why is he so expensive? Oh, 4 rerolls is doing it. Yeah, because he's only got 12 dudes. It looks like he hasn't got a lot of skills beyond these kind of basic ones, so I think we've got a chance here, but he's definitely faster than us, and that runner, that catcher there is a problem. I think, honestly, we're going to grab ourselves a wizard and a babe. Oh, I never actually checked these guys. Satek, what do you do? Strip ball is actually kind of nice. Break tackle. You're a strength 4 skelly. Armor 8. I don't like that he's armor 8, but he's got block. He's a solid player, honestly. Not a bad one. Ramtut, of course, and then Bonin. Benoin. I don't like an AV7 that has neither block nor dodge. That's a guy who can go off the pitch way too easy. But those are interesting. That's one skeleton. The 220 is nice. I kind of like him. I bet we can make this work, though. If we get a lucky attrition fireball, that could be nice. If we get just a solid lightning bolt on his catcher at some point, also pretty sweet. It's also a good chance to stomp on somebody. I picked up a couple of extra skeletons between the last mini partial game and this actual hopefully full game. I think I added, what did I name them? I think I named them Peach and Squirt after the starfish and the, there was the starfish and the tiny turtle. Squirt, everybody loves Squirt, he's adorable. Alright, so there's an Agi 2 Blitzer. Not so good for him. I probably would just sell him, he's not worth a whole lot right now. But until you have the money, why not keep him? He'll be fine until then. That tackle Blitzer ain't so nice. But I don't have any guys with dodge, so that's actually just wasted TV. Really, that means I've only got 2 targets. Gonna smash me that guard piece and that thrower. Beyond that, if I get a chance, I'd like to beat the crap out of the catcher. But it isn't it isn't top priority, that's for sure. Let's find someone to murder. Yeah. Ooh, if he leaves that guy out, I would love to mighty blow him. With a nice kapow. A good old-fashioned kersplat would not be something I'd be against. Yeah. Alright, the good news is, the Ring of Fire here got himself mighty blow. That right there is a pretty big deal. We might actually start hurting people pretty soon, which is helpful and very nice. We could certainly use that. That guy's an issue. I don't like him, but he's easily stomped on. He's not so hard to deal with when we've got so much strength. It's just a matter of making sure that he doesn't get in a position that I don't want him to be in. Okay, yeah, I can handle this. May as well put our Mighty Blow Mummy somewhere good. You come off there. Why don't we go ahead and put you on there. We'll have the throw raw back here. We've got our second one, the Sharkbait, who still needs to make a good throw. If he can make a throw to Bruce, that would actually make for a really great situation. Otherwise, what's my actual goal here? Really just do damage. Why don't we put you up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can get a good hit on him, that would be nice. I doubt I'm going to make a decent hit on this guy, so I'm not going to bother. Instead, I think I'll just play it safe. We'll go ahead and put you here. Put you here. And we'll double down on the throw rods. Instead, what we'll do is go for 3 dice. and just make sure that our mummies get to hit extra hard. Where he ended up. Briskets gets 5 rerolls this half. Not a bad situation for them, I'd say. Alright, you. Why don't you go ahead and go for this? Good man. Break his spine. If you wouldn't mind. You didn't do it. You know, it's okay. I believe your heart was in the right place. So we'll accept it for now. Very good. Hey, and we got a stun out of it. There's a pow. I'm glad I rolled these 3 dice, because that was actually a pretty rough situation, all things considered there. Alright. You guys are fine as you are. Honestly, do I just start going for stomps immediately? I mean, I could. Why don't we push you to here, huh? May as well make this difficult for you. Yeah. Injury? Oh, mighty blow. Just a stun. It's a start, though. It's a start. This guy's locked up. I like where we're at. Go ahead and move you to here. Move you up. Set you over here. We're going to bring you back. And the hope here is that somehow we get lucky and finally make that pass with Sharkbait throw rah-rah. If we do, life is fantastic. Hey, what you got, buddy? Hey, we picked up the ball. That's already a start. Come on. Throw rah-rah. Nope, it goes crazy. But he's caught! Beautiful! Beautiful and perfect! We aren't going to get the throw. We're not going to get the level up on Sharkbait. But I'm still happy. Sure, I'm okay with this. I am A-okay with this situation. Way to go, Bruce. I love that he just naturally rolled that 6, you know, as you do. If we can get him a level up, that would be fantastic. We really need these blitz raws in the game. And this will be the second time he's gotten a touchdown if I am quite so lucky. Oh, dang, I never noticed the arm spikes on him. That's nasty. You getting angry there, Bruce. A little bit mad. That's an odd amount of basically GFIs to be putting into a freaking skelly. That's a lot of hate for a skeleton, and I feel like maybe it's not necessary. Yeah, that's pretty A-okay by me. He's got 5 rerolls. I guess he could reroll it. I mean, sure. You do you, pal. Kind of okay with that. That's what skeletons are for. Eating shit. And he's gonna start dodging? Why? I mean, sure. You got 5 rerolls. Get crazy, dude. Get crazy, sir. Alright, I think we're going to start working on knocking this guy on out of here. And the way we're going to do that is by locking all these guys up. And then putting this guy over here and just start working them down. Yeah, I'm alright with that entire plan. Okay. We're gonna knock you into him. That works too. Okay. I actually kind of like that. Kind of like it a lot in many ways, just because it's going to give me some very good chances to splat this dude. Why don't we keep you here? Yeah, if I get a chance to hurt this guy, I should really take it. Why don't we go ahead and move you up. We'll pull back. With 6 movement, we're not too desperate to get this guy like immediately down the field. We'll just pull him out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's move you over one. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind just murdering the shit out of him. If you could just get right on that shit. You know. Blitz has already happened. Let's get to hurting people. Get him! Kill his ass. Did you get him? Ringy dingy. I'll take a ringy dingy. Hey, and not even sent off for it. That's a catcher off the pitch. Hopefully for a while. Yeah, that'll pull him away. Okay. Now he's got to get this guy out of here because I will surf him. Beyond that, he's not too pressured at the moment. You know, we're still at the very much feeling each other out stage. Sure. Go for the punches. This is a good chance to knock someone down and hurt them. That guy is up next. That's fine because he's going for the 2-die. I don't know if I'd go for it with the bonehead. But, I mean, if you're going to go for it, why not? Go for broke. Cause some damage. Sure. Alright, we're probably going to end up cycling this way then. This guy can just stand up again. He's not too worried about it. Problem is he's not letting... That means I'm not hitting with my Mighty Blow, which is rather unfortunate. But then again, I've got a lot of mummies here waiting to do some damage, so this isn't such a bad deal for me. And I don't think he knows that. He's got to dodge this guy, or he's going off the pitch. And he's trying to elf screen me, which I'm just going to base up against. I'm not afraid to base that. Not at all afraid to base that. You got to dodge him, buddy. It's just, it ain't great odds for you. But he did it. He fucking did it. Alright, that's fine. 50-50. Not too bad. Alright. Let's lock you guys up. You stand up. You're coming to here. You're basing hard, and you guys are screening. Alright, so how do I want to deal damage? Who's actually important to hit? That guy wouldn't hurt. I'd like to get you to here. We'll bring you down here. You'll come to over here. Let's, oh no, he won't. No, he will not come to over there. That's okay, we can put him right here instead. That'll do fine. And we'll bring him right up in here. Now, let's do some damage somewhere. How about actually we do this? The reason we do this, but that's okay, is basically because if we took him down, we get a 2-die over here. But it's not a horrible thing if it goes wrong, so it's fine. And these are just, this is too much of a commitment for him to stick to. I'm alright if he goes through all this stuff. That's what AV9 is for. And then we're just actually going to break this way. We're going to continue to go that way. Oh, you're dead. Way to go, Gurgle. That's fine. That happens. He goes for the block. He gets it. Good for him. But he's still locked up on these guys. Wow, okay. So much for that AV9. Fun. That's certainly not helpful. That reduces a lot of our strength, but it's likely to come back. So we can work it out. He's got to put a bunch of guys over here. This is too many guys for this spot. Like, he's done too much. He's spending all his time punching my mummies, which are AV9, and not going after the ball, which is how you win the game. So, I'm kind of just okay with it. Yeah, you have to put 3 dudes on it, which is just too many. And he's trying to dodge this way. Buddy, I'm just going to walk right up the pitch. At this rate, sooner or later, one of these has got to fail. Like that. I mean, you've been pretty lucky with the dodges so far, but it's going to come undone. There we go. Okay. Now, you. Why don't you, since the ball is safe right now, I think we'll go ahead and make this block. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's a little better. I'd say that's a little better. Okay. You're going to head up this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can, I'm going to get him there. This should be pretty safe, just because he doesn't have anyone to actually stop it. Like, this cage here, since he hasn't got anyone to actually react with, shouldn't be too detrimental to me. And with this guy applied and ready, we should be a-okay. I should be able to free him up pretty easily. I'm just going to put you over here. Sit on them for a while. Think about what you did. And that guy's just out of the fight. He's too far away. Oh, boy. Yeah, he's not stopping me anytime soon. He makes the block, he gets the block. Damn it, I really need him to stop succeeding in all those. That would be nice. But I mean, he's not making risky blocks. So, it's not too surprising. Could he cause a problem with that ogre? Maybe? But it'd be risky. Buddy, you are putting 4 dudes on 1 guy again. That is just so goddamn... Oh, no, he's just making the block. Damn it. No, he made the 1 die. You bastard. Help me out here, game. How about a little bit of punishment for this guy? For him making poor choices. Nope, he's gonna loner GFI. No, that's a bad fail. Is it destructive? Because it could be bad for him. It could be real bad. Loner is not what he wanted to have go wrong. And he gets it. Damn. Oh, ouch. But punished anyway. Rough. Rough situation there. Alright. We're going to stand you up. Then we're going to work on beating this guy into a pulp. After we do this, of course. There we are. That's my lad. Doing good work there, buddy. You, put him down. Push is fine. We can sideline cage instead. And be pretty safe. Yeah, let's put you here. We'll put you up here. And then you are going to run to here. And that should make it pretty difficult to get anything solid out of it. And you're going to come here because we don't want you taking any unnecessary hits. Yes? Yeah, that's a good spot for him to be. I like that. Okay. Now, you. Why don't you crack that guy's skull? Feel free to kill him, buddy. I feel like you let me down. Because he's not dead. I mean, the stun's okay, but he's not dead. And really, I'll be honest, I was really wanting the dead. Really wanting that dead. Alright, hopefully he comes back. Lucky that didn't go any higher. If he had gone beyond a simple knockout, decay would have kicked in, and that would have been a rough situation. Sure. Just a knockdown. Come on, Gil. I need you to stay alive, buddy. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, he's putting too much into trying to punch my guys to death, and I'm Kemri. We don't die too easy. We do a pretty good job of just surviving. Well, that didn't do shit for you. Definitely didn't help him any. And he's gonna get punched next, let's be honest. No, you're not going through there, buddy. I like the zeal, I like the dream. It ain't happening. Gonna 1 die. Do I want to touchdown next turn? Maybe I should? Well, see, here's the thing. If I touchdown next turn, he's got 3 turns to score. I could go for the steal with the wizard. But I feel like going that deep with the wizard, or banking that much on the wizard for a 3-turn touchdown, not great for us. Just a push, not good enough. Not good enough to actually do anything horrible to me. But he is getting pretty lucky with some of with getting the mummy knockout, which has me pretty worried. So maybe it's best to go for that anyway, just for the safety of it. This guy's going off the pitch if he doesn't dodge, so he has to dodge him, which I'm perfectly fine with. He's going to go for a foul on Kemry. Okay, buddy. You do that. Oh, man. Sir, you've gone the wrong direction here. We don't care about fouls. Your pitiful rage means nothing to me. Alright. Let me make sure my guy is properly safe first. Ooh, not good. Much better. That's why we have rerolls, folks. Hey, there it is. That's how you do damage. That's how you kill a man. Well done, Throra. I would not have apothed that. That was not a guy worth apothing. We're going to put you here, and we should be A-okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we should be A-okay to be fine, and not have to worry about anything. That being said, let us smash a dude in the face and hope for good damage. Kill him. Yeah, that's what I like to see. An injured guard piece. That is nice. Is there anybody to even stomp then? I guess, but not a lot that I really want to stomp. Just a push. Not great. We'll go ahead and follow just so he's tempted to stick his guys on there and keep him there. And then we'll just take a punch here. Alright. Do I stand you up? Yes, because otherwise this guy might get a chance to get up here with this ogre, and I really would rather not deal with that. 2 turns, not great odds for him. Not great things at all. We're finally getting the damage we wanted from walking around and doing so many blocks. It's cost us rerolls, but we seem to be doing A-okay. We seem to have this handled at least. And he's obsessed with punching me for some reason, which, again, I have regen. It's not nearly as scary for me to get punched as it is for him. That is not to say, however, that he doesn't murder some people. I mean, we did lose a Skelly already. Old Girdle there ain't doing so hot. I'm definitely going to punch that guy in the face. He's going to bonehead it. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't go anywhere. Even if it does, though, I've got ways to deal with it. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. It's not good enough to stop me. Nowhere near good enough, yeah. I'm just gonna punch this dude and then hit that guy, so whatever. No major difference. He's just risking his guys. In fact, actually, hello. How do you like surfed ogres? Because I kind of like that. There we go. Knock you down. Follow. 1, 2, 3. How do I do this? Actually, I think I put a guy here. No, because he'll get pushed to here. Okay, he follows. That's how I do it. So you to here. you to here. And then you go for the push out. Or just that. Fair enough. In which case, I don't want to follow. But I can still put this guy here. So that if he decides to get a little too cheeky, he gets punished for it. That's fine. Hello? Why don't we go ahead and hit this guy, huh? That seems like fun. We'll just push, that's fine. And I don't think we risk another hit on Gil. I think we just leave that as it is. Yeah, okay. If he stands that ogre up, the ogre's going down again, and I get rid of him. Losing the guard piece was a big deal for him. That was unfortunate. He's obsessed with hitting these damn things. He might foul my Mighty Blow Guardian. Not a bad move on a guy who has decay. That could go poorly. He might be able to remove him pretty permanently from the team. But he's not fouling with anyone he wants to foul with. That much is clear. Gets the knockdown, that's fine. Thunk, are you alive, buddy? You're fine. Perfectly fine. No, you can't foul with the same guy, buddy. Down you go. That'll do it. Yeah, he wanted to foul my Tomb Guardian. But that ain't happening. It's turn 8. Is there anyone I want to hit? One, two, three, four. Alright, we have a reroll. I'm pretty tempted to take this anyway, just in hopes of Mighty Blow doing a thing. Mighty Blow did a thing? Do a thing? Mighty Blow didn't do a thing. That's alright. To the goal, my friends. Yeah, there's a level up on... Who is that? Bruce? I think that's Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. Alright, that's a good thing to have, and we've still got our wizard. Which, let's be honest, I'm not gonna spend dudes on a, I'm not gonna spend anybody important for this. Oh, Bruce, get behind somebody. You step up. Armor 9s can do a lot of guarding. Armor 7s can hide. Or get off the pitch. There. Now he's not going to be hitting anybody important. We should set up against fouls. Because that's still a thing that can go. That could definitely happen. That's fine. If he wants to foul one of these guys, I mean, that's he can just have at it. I don't care. So all his KOs came back. Ugh. Fortunately, all my KOs came back. So, go me. biscuits. Alright, that guy's still a target. I don't need old Rudy there making any touchdowns. If he gets over-aggressive with him, I'll probably just lightning bolt him. Otherwise, we'll see how it goes. If I lightning bolt him and foul him, that would just make my day. God, Bruce has actually done us the score twice. He's done a great job. What a guy. What a dude. Jacques was there. Actually just needs a touchdown. I could get 3 level ups this game if I could just get Sharkbait to complete a pass to Jacques, and then Jacques to get the touchdown. There we are. A nice day for Blood Bowl. Just flatten some dudes. I really should have put this guy on the outside. Seeing that now, that's something I should fix. Yeah, punched in the face. Probably should have done that with the block guy first, but you still have rerolls, you're fine. You had 5 rerolls this half. That's too many rerolls. You don't need that many rerolls. That's a crazy amount of rerolls. Just a push. If he stays... No, he doesn't even have to stay. He can actually follow it up and still get the punch. So he gets a 3-die with his ogre, which is what I would have taken. Yeah, may as well go for the damage. But now you're pushing him out of range of the ogre, which, you know, the guy who has Mighty Blow. How you doing, buddy? You're fine. You're fine, pal. You're doing great. Go ahead, man. You make that effort. God, he just really wants this. Wants it a bit too much, in my opinion. May as well re-roll it. I mean, it's the last one. Sure. Now, if he does that again, I basically just flatten that guy. You throw a valuable guy like that just straight out, and what's going to happen is I'm going to foul him. Alright. Swap you, put you here. Whoa, did the music just pick up, like, a lot? There we go. Got a little excited there, that's all. There we go. Nice solid wall of anger and meanness, and then a nice quick wall back here of guys who can catch this SOB if he makes a single slip up. Yeah, this is fine. What happens if we get a blitz? I think we hardcore stick to everything that we can, and we just ruin it. Yeah, I'm pretty tempted, just because we have the guard piece and the strength for it, to just base hard and let him roll dice until he loses, because he will eventually. There's the kick. Briskets gets another reroll. Ugh. 5. Again with the 5 rerolls. I need you to stop that. That's very terrible. For me. It's great for you. 5 rerolls is tons of fun because you can get crazy as shit. But I gotta admit, I don't dig you having them. Are you dead, buddy? Nah, he's fine. He's fine. It always worries me when I have that long moment of nothing. I'm like, hey, pal. You dead yet? No? All right. Good work, buddy. Man, if he groups any harder, I'm just going to blast all that and be like, haha, attrition. Oh, there's a reroll down already. I dig it. I dig it. This is why you take the three dice. Actually, no, that would have been another skull. That would have been triple skulls. Ugh. You got him, buddy. You committed, like, so many guys to this, but you got him. I don't care if he throws a guy all the way back there. If he throws a guy all the way back there, that guy's getting stomped all over. And I'm probably going to hurt him. Yeah. If he does this particular tactic, where he rushes, then he's still got to watch out for... He's still got to watch out for me lightning bolting, or just for the fact that I can separate all of them. Dude, you don't want to do that. You are putting yourself into a world of pain, sir. A world of pain for which you do not wish to attend. 1, 2, 3, straight into all that. Yep, I will go ham. I don't even care about this yet. I'm just gonna go for removing this guy off the pitch. He's one of the few dudes who can actually give me any trouble. Can I do it with Mighty Blow? I cannot do it with Mighty Blow. None of this matters. Alright. You stand up and just take hits. You do the same thing. That's a good guy. You push him into death. That's it. Follow up. That'll do it. And he is about to have a very bad day. If you're gonna foul, foul well. Did you kill him? No, I got sent off, but it was worth it. Like, sure, I lost a skelly, but that's not really nearly as bad as losing a strength 4. And you don't know for how long. That could be quite a game breaker for me. I'm very happy to sacrifice a useless skeleton for that. You can't throw it. That means you're just standing there. I got what I wanted. Hey, dub 1's on the injuries. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Perfectly fine, because he can't really follow. We're going to start stacking up on dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need to move you. Sharkbait. Rah, rah, rah. You're pointless. If you never get aggressive, buddy, you're never going to stop me. How much do I have to care if you can't actually do anything to me? That's a 1 die. That is a 1 die for no reason. If you never get aggressive, I'm not gonna be worried. I'm not gonna have to stop you from scoring. I feel like he's losing a lot of tempo in this game. Just a lot of it. You go all the way around, sure, but I'll be honest, throw-rahs, they're cheap. So far, the real winner here is Bruce. He's the guy who keeps getting touchdowns. Are you alive, buddy? Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Totally fine. Never worried. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You. Step up. I don't want to blitz into there. What I can do is move you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, that's not really worth it. Alright, let's start locking people down. Alrighty. You step to here. You step to here. And you come to here. You are going to start working on these guys. Yeah, you're going to come to here, actually. There we go. That way, if he decides to throw to this guy, he gets a lightning bolt to the face. Problem solved. Sure, throw to him. Throw to that guy. See how that treats you. Probably should have kept this guy over here. I mean, this right here isn't so bad that I should really be focused on it. So maybe that was a mistake, because he does have the opportunity to get this guy pretty darn far downfield. But it doesn't really change the problem that he's going to have of me lightning bolting the guy's fucking face. Which he appears to have forgotten that's an issue for him. So that guy's going to eat lightning. And Jaquaz is going to be there to clean up the mess. That means this guy probably takes the blitz. No, he goes to here. He knocks him out. That's all right. We can figure that out. Overall, this is still not a good situation for him. It is unfortunate that Gil is going down. He might score here. But that's not exactly against our favor. We're still ahead in guys. We're still dishing out more pain. That was just silly. That was incredibly risky. And now he's got this guy on him, which is dangerous. Okay, lightning bolt, punch, blitz, take ball. That's the plan. That's kind of terrible. Why would you do that to yourself? You are not helping yourself here. In fact, you're making it worse. There we go. There's a failure, finally. Damn, he is getting pretty lucky there. That's fine, though. We can handle it. We can deal with it. Dodge does a thing. It's not good enough. Alright, you. 1, 2, 3. I can stick you on him pretty easily. You're going to stand up just because I like having you around. Shit, I forgot I was going to fireball, so I screwed this up. Okay, that's alright. He may score, but that's something we can handle. That being the case, how do I want to handle this? God damn. My dice are just shit right now. I'm not getting the knockdowns or nothing. Yeah. I'd have to come around and make a dodge, and neither of those is good. We can pressure it. We'll just save it then. Move you. Take the bow. Perfectly happy with that. And we'll stick you on him. Now we can force the touchdown. Hey, we did it A-okay. All right, that's fine. If you want, we can still recover from that pretty easily. It wasn't a smart play, but it was my foolish mistake that allowed him to do it. Because I have a lightning bolt, I pretty much just could have stopped that entire thing, but I completely forgot the lightning bolt first. So that's entirely on me. Oh good, his guys came back. God damn it. You bastard. Alright. Yeah, we've got plenty of turns for this. Okay. This is fine. That fucking figures. That just fucking figures. That's okay. At least we've got this guy here on it. And you choose to... Oh my god, are you kidding me? No. You cannot be this foolish. You cannot possibly be that foolish. Come on, there are better places to go. No, he's not that stupid. He can't be that stupid. Nope, he's just gonna throw a bunch of guys on it. He has absolutely... Oh my god. Okay, that's what we're doing. If this bounces out, I'm gonna fucking laugh. He's got a 3 out of 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 3 out of 8. Yeah, 3 out of 8 for that to just go to entirely the wrong square for him. And just utterly fuck him. But, I mean, of all the times for that to happen, now might not be a bad time for a fireball. Yes, line guys up. You totally have the guys for that right now and the strength advantage to make that work. Totally. That isn't a terrible shit idea. That's a shit idea. So we'll probably go for a fireball then. Just fireball all 4 of these guys. Take out his best players. Hopefully get some damage in there. Blitz whatever's left. Or he just goes straight to me and I can just walk it in for funsies. Yep. That was a thing. Well, you put all that effort in. Good work, buddy. Fun fact, I'll be leaving now. See you later, chumps. Alrighty. Hey, there's the knockdown we're looking for. Hey, and it's a stun. I like that. Why don't we make sure that you're safe before we go any further here? And do I actually want to take a attrition fireball? Probably not. Not yet. I mean, like, the fun play says yes. The smart play says no. Let's go ahead and screen him off here. If I can actually get another guy over there. All right. Cool. And then you can step up to guard the back end. Very good. And shatter his bones. That's a good friend. Kill him? Kill him dead? Didn't kill him dead. You're no fun. We still have a blitz. We can lock up his guard piece on an AV9. That seems like a good idea. Stay, and we can free up this guy, who is a little more valuable. Alright, end turn. Maybe later we'll fireball to hell. You know, have dreams. That is not an effective defense against someone who has fireball. Also, I can still reach the far left, so this is entirely pointless. Oh, he just doesn't get that I can base up. I have mummies. They're fine with this. I can just punch my way through. I think he's starting to realize he's just fucked up. I think he's starting to comprehend here that that may not be going the way he thought it was going. Go ahead. Bonehead. That I like to see. Cool. I can just lock him up here for another free one. That's a free hit on somebody, and that is a free... Nope, that don't work so great. You're gonna have to commit another dude. And you can't do that. Not safely. I would love for that one to be followed by a both down, or even better, another one during this blitz here. That would be great. I'd love every second of that. That guy is doing jack all. Okay. So you're going straight up to here. You'll be blitzing into here. And then we're just going to keep walking forward. How about another one? How about another one? There it is. There it is. That's what I like to see. you just overcommitting guys left and right. Lock them up, and then you are coming to here, and you are busting this guy down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Game, now is not the time to 1-9 me. I would very much appreciate that not happening. Thank you. There we go. Alright. We're going to put you up here. You right here. And you right there. You guys are back here to take punches and hits to the face. And you are coming up to here. That's good. Yeah. All right. We're gonna put him here so that if anything happens, we can knock someone off of Jackwaz there. And with that, we should have pretty good options to break all this little defense here, which is good for us. We've got 3 turns to get downfield. Pretty likely to do so. Still have a lightning bolt and or fireball as necessary, which can definitely clear the way. I don't think he has any idea what to do. My guess is he's going to try to blitz through here, which I'm just going to respond to by immediately knocking him back off. And then that's going to pretty much be the whole situation. Like, I'm just going to walk away. Yeah. That's no good. No good for you, bud. I dig it. Still dig it. Squirt there is doing a great job. Buddy, you were a worthwhile addition to the team. Way to be on it, pal. Way to just completely crush it. Everything else here is really bad for him. It's dangerous and just unpleasant. Got the POW, lucky him. Unfortunately, that doesn't actually do anything good for him. Sure, make dodges. Make dodges. These are not bad things for me, because this right here does no good for you. That guy's a strength 2, which means I'm just going to punch him in the face and walk right by him. I don't have to go this way, buddy. I can just walk this way. Ain't that much of a difference for me. Sure, spend more guys. And he makes a 1 die. Wow, that's his plan. Make 1 dice. Oh, but he gets it. He fucking gets it. Fortunately, no long-term effect. We're fine. No major effect. We didn't lose the Ring of Fire. Life is good. For decay, that's pretty lucky. Yeah, I think it's time to fireball. Might as well take out his 3 best players. Wow. Okay, well, fuck you too, game. I know what I'm not wanted. But we'll do this. I guess you're going down, buddy. Okay. Honestly, I think we blitz this guy here to knock him off. And then we just stick him right here. Is that good enough for you? Yeah, we still got 3 turns. So where are you gonna end up? All right. You're going to come to here. Actually, if we're going to do that, we're going to have to take you one more step up. You'll have to go to there. And then he can go to here. Well, I could lose this for that. But we didn't, so we're okay. Everything's fine. And the ogre is too far away. Very nice. I can re-roll this if I need to. Perfectly fine. That's shit. Oh, so we're gonna make that. Sharkbait throw, rah-rah. That's helpful. Keeps him in line. Good lord, has he used up those rerolls, though? I am starting to get kind of annoyed at just the sheer number of times he's managed to dodge with absolutely no repercussions. I would very much like him to fucking fail some of that, considering how much he does it and how shitty he's done with his positioning. It would just be nice. But from the looks of it, he's about to cram all of his guys right here. Which is just asking me to stick everyone over here and literally lock these guys into a corner. Which I'm perfectly fine with. You want me to put all your guys in a corner, I can absolutely do that for you. I will put baby in a corner. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push to here. Lol. That did you tons of good, didn't it? He's just doing all this for no reason. It will do him no good. That's better. That's more like it. Skip. we will go ahead and put you over here. There we go. That's helpful. Follow up. Alrighty. And then you're coming to here. How are we doing that? First, let's try this. Follow. No, that requires GFIs. I don't like that. But it might be necessary. You're the protection. You're also protection. And then I would like you to actually to make it to here. Which we're pretty likely to do. But we probably won't now that I say it. Alright, I would have deserved to fail because of that. That would have been very funny. You are going to make sure that he doesn't get up to any shenaniganry. So he has to go this way. He has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're actually going to put him here. And then we're going to hit this guy. Well, that's life. Wait, did I just miscount this? No, he'd have to dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, I did miscount it. Oops. That could be bad. That's okay. We've still got plenty of chances. We can still win this. If I lose this one, it's purely on me. It's because of my bad choices. I should not have taken this block then. That certainly doesn't hurt. He did get the dodge. Yeah, he could make this go. Yeah. Okay. So the real question is only whether or not this guy gets this tackle here. Should not have given him that opportunity. That was my failure. If I lose now, I deserve it. I didn't, though. I didn't. Ho 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 ho. I didn't lose. That doesn't actually hurt my chances at all. That just makes this easier. So I'm gonna walk it in now with absolutely 0 rolls. Right, make it 50%. That's a good plan. That's the plan. Okay, do I take any blocks? I don't think I do. I think I just walk it in. That is game. I made some serious misplays there. Some serious fuck-ups. But that's okay. It all worked out in the end. That guy does his dance, we get our touchdown. Shimmy, shimmy, friends. And dub ones on that shit again. Ugh. Another Hakalugi. All right, Hakalugi got it again. I got another Mummy MVP, but they keep sitting at like 5, and it's absolutely maddening because of it. All right, you. What are you going to give me? You are probably just going to take some straight up Mighty Blow. That's what you do. Throw Ra. 9. Could take accurate, would be terrible. Block just seems the smart move. So block it is. There we go. I think that'll do it. What a freaking round that was. That was interesting. We're still sitting here waiting for this one pass to work out. Sooner or later, it will, guys. We're gonna get it. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like. You can subscribe for more content every Monday through Friday, and I hope I see you in the next video.